Hey everyone, welcome to DevRunner. My name is Paul. I'm a 52-year-old endurance runner and an RRCA certified running coach, and this is episode 7 of 245 Marathon Revenge. This time around, I'll be reviewing my training from January 31st through February 6th of 2022 as I work towards a 2-hour and 45-minute marathon attempt, which will take place in Cary, North Carolina on March 20th at the Tobacco Road Marathon. After 4 weeks in a row of building up my mileage and the intensity of my workouts, this was a down week for me before I go into another 4 weeks before my taper, where I'm building and building and building. So there's a lot to learn from this one. I hope you stick with me. Here we go. All right, folks, I learned a lot this week. You could say I learned it the hard way. But before we get into the details, I just want to encourage you. Please like this video if you're enjoying my content. Drop a comment or a question below. I'd be happy to get back to you. And if you're really enjoying my content, I would encourage you to please subscribe to my channel. It helps it grow, it helps it reach new people, and I'd really appreciate it. All right, now let's just get right into the details of the week. Here we go. Hey everyone, it's Monday, January 31st, 2022. I just completed a 5-mile easy run on the treadmill. It took me 41 minutes and 56 seconds. I started off really slow, I think at 6 miles per hour, and just ramped up fairly quickly and spent the last 3 miles at 7.5 miles per hour. It was rough, even though it was an easy run. I'm still feeling the effects of that 22-miler late yesterday afternoon. But all's well that ends well. I'm very happy that I kept my eating under control yesterday. And by the way, here are the stats for this particular run. And yeah, here is the nutrition from today as well. Doing my best to keep things under control with some healthy foods. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. It is Track Tuesday. What? Track Tuesday? Yes, I've switched my schedule around because of work mainly, but also I've figured a way to get more intensity as I get closer to the end of this training block by switching my days around. So from here on out, expect to see Track Tuesdays instead of Workout Wednesdays. Though this week is a what I would call a down mileage week, there will still be plenty of intensity. In fact, more days with intensity, as I was just hinting. And though this will be a shorter on-time mileage workout today, there will still be plenty of hard work. My plan today is to go have 2 200-meter warm-ups, then 2 400s, 2 800s, a single 1600, then a 3200. Apparently, the halving of my rest period since my long run on Sunday was not something to be trivialized, because as you can see by the times I ran today, it was brutally slow. Obviously, my legs are used to the extra day's rest before I jump into the speed workout. But I'm going to keep it up for a couple of weeks because, number one, I have to work around a new schedule at work. And secondly, and more importantly, I need to up the amount of intensity between now and the taper. It's the only way I think I have a chance at this 245. I think the accumulated fatigue that my body is feeling, both from being sick in late December and early January, on top of the fact that I only took a week rest after the last 18-week training period and marathon, is showing itself. This training cycle so far leaves much to be desired. I am going to push hard. I am going to take my nutrition very, very seriously from here on out. I'm going to do everything I can over the next 6 weeks, 7 weeks until race day to make sure that I am giving my body everything it needs to get this job done right, and I'm not going to stop pushing as hard as I can on the days that I need to. I'm just feeling really nervous about the future if I don't turn all this around. So I just need to get it done, folks. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. I just finished a 6-mile easy run on the treadmill, and I kind of abandoned the idea of today being my middle long run when I woke up this morning and realized, you know, I got a full 8 hours sleep and I felt still exhausted. I was at the office all day and it was just like, just trying to keep my eyes open, etc., etc. So I came home, didn't even go outside, stayed on the treadmill and knocked out a quick 6 miles. I started out at 6.5 miles per hour and ramped up until I was moving at 7.5 miles per hour for the last couple miles. And that was that. I'm glad it's over. My legs are tired. I am tired. Whew. Here is my nutrition on the day. Trying to turn things around, as you can see. I started yesterday, kind of, sort of, and today I'm continuing that trend. With this being a down week, I can't afford a big splurge on calories. So, all right, folks, I will probably be doing my middle long run tomorrow. I better be. And it may be 11 or 12 miles. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Hopefully I've got a little more pep in my step. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Thursday, February 3rd, 2022, and the surprises keep on coming here in this down week. Instead of going out for a middle long run, I am inside, and I just completed a 7-mile sort of up-tempo-ish run. Outside it is raining and it is cold and the wind is blowing, so I took to the treadmill and I did 7 miles as I said. I started out at 7 miles per hour and immediately started ramping. Every 20% of a mile, I went up by 1/10 of a mile per hour, kept building until I hit 9 miles per hour, and then held that in mile 5 to 6, and then took the last mile easy at 7.5 miles per hour, just to, you know, kind of relax everything before I called it quits. And so here I stand. Here are the stats. And here is my eating for the day. So far so good here in real time. Hopefully I don't blow it tonight. But so far it looks like I'm starting to turn things around here with the nutrition and the cutting back at least a little bit on sugar. I am losing a little bit of weight each day so far, so hopefully I keep that pattern going. Hey everyone, it's Friday, February 4th, 2022. I just completed a 6.25 mile recovery run on the treadmill. Took it nice and easy, about 8:30 pace. The stats are right here beside me for you to see. Just taking it easy after yesterday's progression aerobic run and preparing for tomorrow's, Saturday's, long run. Yes, I'm moving my long run, not just this week, but for the rest of the training cycle to Saturdays, because that will allow me to work better with my new work schedule and my work from home days. And it restores the 2 rest days in between my long run and my speed day at the track on Tuesday. So I think that will work out a lot better. And that's the way it's going to be. So thank you for joining me. Here is my nutrition for the day. Should be fairly carb heavy because I am doing a long run tomorrow. And please take a look in my video backlog on my channel because I am live streaming the 20-mile long run tomorrow morning, so you'll get to check that out either in real time if you already know about it, or if you're hearing about it for the first time here. Obviously, it's in the past, so you can check it out in the backlog. All right, folks, see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. All right, everyone, so on Saturday, I did in fact run 20 miles on the treadmill. It worked out rather well. It took me 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 26 seconds to run, and it was a success. I managed to talk and interact with the chat for 2.5 hours. It was a lot of fun, and I encourage you to go into my video backlog on my channel and check it out. There was a lot of cool stuff, everything from
talking about the history of my running and marathoning to my thoughts on some of my favorite bands and music to listen to when you're running. So check it out.
Hey everybody, it is Sunday, February 6th, 2022. I just completed my Sunday easy run. Yes, I said Sunday easy run because as you know, this is the first week where I've sort of switched my running days around to accommodate my work schedule. And from here on out through the rest of the training block, my long runs will be on Saturdays and my track days will be on Tuesdays. True track Tuesdays. So with that said, today's run was a mere 5 miles. It took me 42 minutes and 57 seconds to get the job done. I took it very easy. I started at 7 miles per hour and stayed there for the entire run, watching some cool YouTube videos from other wonderful running YouTubers. And I'm happy to say the week is complete. Please stay tuned. Next, we'll wrap up the week, talk about the mileage, talk about the cross training, the nutrition, the weight loss, and the weight training. All right, so there you have it. There's my week in review on the screen for you. As you can see, I've shifted my workout schedule around quite a bit. I'm now doing my track workouts on Tuesdays, so it's a true track Tuesday, and my long runs have switched from Sunday to Saturday in order to give myself enough rest before my big track workout on Tuesdays. Now, as you can see, my total mileage for the week is fairly low compared to what I've been doing the last few weeks, but that again is because it was a down week for me. Get a little bit of rest in there, and obviously I needed it. Track Tuesday for me was just a little scary. The fatigue was showing itself, and the fact that I only had 1 day's rest between my Sunday long run last week and now switching up my schedule. I only had Monday off, so when I hit the track, I was just kind of dead on my feet. But I got through it. I got the work done, so I'm proud of that. Now, in addition to that, you can see that I got all 7 of my core morning workouts done. And I'm also happy to report that I got both of my free weight workouts in this week, one on Friday, one on Sunday, and they were definitely feeling a lot easier this week. I think my muscles, everything is getting used to that routine again after sort of falling off the wagon there for a little while. Anyway, the nutrition was, it was what it was. Obviously, I was eating too much for the amount of exercise I was getting, and I only managed to hold even with my weight this week. As we get into February, I'm going to have to really tighten the screws a little bit and make sure that the weight comes down, because I do not want to be scrambling once it comes to the taper. With that said, folks, that's it for another week. Join me next week when the intensity and the mileage starts to build again, and we start to get just that little bit closer to race day. All right, with that said, everyone, get healthy, stay strong, and keep pushing. Peace out. I'll catch you next week. Bye-bye.